Hello and welcome to episode 14 of my weekly show that looks at upcoming Blu-ray releases that are somehow limited edition or collectible, be they steelbooks, box sets, stuff like that. So let's get started. First one we're going to have a look at today is Stalingrad, which is a steelbook coming from France. So a pretty decent World War II flick if you've not seen it, or getting a steelbook treatment. Moving over to Canada, they are getting a Future Shop exclusive of the movie Into the Storm, which is having quite an attractive looking steelbook, I've got to say. A really nice design on the front here, even though the film wasn't particularly well received. Over to the good old UK, there's a limited edition release of Ghost in the Shell. Fantastic anime. Seems to be a lot of anime steelbooks coming around these days, and the Ghost in the Shell, one of the kind of the biggest sort of titles that are available, really. Going over to Germany now, they are actually getting a classic sci-fi film that's sometimes overlooked, Invaders from Mars, and this is actually going to be a media book, and this one actually features the original movie plus the kind of, I think it was the mid-80s or early 90s remake. There's two films, but both the same film, one's obviously a remake, and they're getting quite a nice little kind of digibook, media book, whatever you want to call it. Now, what I'm actually a little bit confused with is the Star Trek Into Darkness gift set. It's actually down for pre-order in America, or the American Amazon site. Although I think this box set's been pretty much released elsewhere in the world. Although this one is actually a villain ship with the steelbook, so I don't know if it's any different to the actual one that has already been released. I think it was a Blue Fans one, so I'm not quite sure if it's exactly the same. But nevertheless, this is actually coming out in the US. Coming back over to the UK, we are getting a Hobbit Desolation of Smaug extended edition steelbook. And staying with the UK, there is a Walking Dead Season 4 E1 Direct exclusive, which you can get through the entertainment store. And this is going to be a kind of book edition, or media book, digibook, whatever you want to call them. And this obviously for the Season 4 of Walking Dead. As I mentioned last week, the design that is in Blue Fans is also coming out in the UK, and this is going to be Entertainment Store exclusive. This is a 3D Blu-ray steelbook with Optimus Prime riding Grimlock. One that I'm personally looking forward to, not so much a limited edition as such, but Battlestar Galactica, the original series, is getting a box set with a lovely Cylon kind of cover there. So if you're a Battlestar Galactica fan, you may want to check that out on Blu-ray. And then lastly for this week, basically the Expendables 3 has been announced for a Zavvi exclusive steelbook with quite a sort of interesting simplistic design here, with kind of the three skulls that kind of have some sort of hue around them that looks quite striking. It's a little bit different from the kind of the previous Expendables steelbooks that have come out, but maybe the minimalistic approach is what they actually need with this franchise. Anyway, thanks for watching for this week, and hope you'll check us out next week. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.